That is always so much fun. I just can't stand it. Come on, Negs is live. Let's go, guys. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. Lord have mercy. I even this was, planned for me to move my work to the afternoon, and still I get a call literally at the precise moment. I need to push live and be here with you all, keeping you all waiting. Totally rude, totally fine. We're here now. It's all that matters. All right. Ron continues to show up and fight for his honor. We are going to continue to show up and cover it. Emotional support muffin. Good morning, Debbie Plum Pondu, our panda perpetual Pondu. Sassy mama. Hey, Kalari, Linguipster. Apocalypse Punch. Kath Run. Just kidding. I don't run. You know what I always say? I will run to safety and from danger, and that's about it. Hello. Nice to see you. Moon Pie. Luna. Brioche. Catacorn Mermaid. Pink Warrior. Indigo Soul. Nuck, if you got Pondu, the skinny from the back is named Sham Sham. That's so funny. Oh, wait. That's not your whole name. The skinny from the back is named Sham Sham. Let it go, guys. D. Maritza. Fartbox Demon Pondu. Sky Fieri. Nice to see you. Jojo Cannon. Camels Against Chantel. Canada Cool Pondu. Good to see so many of you guys from Girl World proper here. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you find this just as entertaining as you do Chantel. I get it. It's pretty different. Hey, hi, decent. Loopy Star, is it Lugan? I don't know. Thelma Lou. Tammy D. Mrs. Z02. Happy accident. Oh, they went my chat. Lord have mercy. Yarn Enthusiast, good morning. Cassandra, Deb W, Big Ham Flausch, Ratatouille, Charlotte Tater Fluff, hello. Bex Sassy Bear, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Shamrocks, what is Preemie up to now? Certainly nothing smart. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Hey, Mia Moore, nice to see you. Wicked Weird Wednesday, DG, TM, oh hell no. Missing Mimic. Leanne, did I say hi to you? Good morning. Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. Hey, Christy. Okay, hold on, because I totally forgot to tag products for my merch store. And let me tell you what. Okay, I fixed the shipping again. Lord have mercy. It's like some type of ridiculous, sick joke on me. But my merch store, for some reason, it's making me, like every time I add a new product, it makes me manually update the shipping so that there's shipping available. And then every time that I think that I fix it, and I'm like, hey, here's a new product, guys, go buy it. Love my merch. It's not fixed. And then people can't buy the new product that I'm, presenting. It's really annoying. But anyway, it's fixed again. If you guys saw my merch, my Sam Tefler, the merch fall Halloween 2024 promo video, then you saw the new the Tire 24/7 design with the green glitter on the sand colored shirt. You guys want to watch it? You want to see it? The sparkle and this glitter vinyl that I have is it's like it just literally, you sparkle like a diamond in the sky. It is mesmerizing. It is breathtaking. It'll get your fat ass outside just to be out in the sun so you can see the sparkle on your shirt. You guys want to watch it? Let's watch. Oh, wait, no. You know what? And that's a copyright song. And I mean, it's totally fine. They're not going to ding me for it. But I'm not going to play it on my on my live stream. Okay, because I put some work into this particular live stream, believe it or not. All right. This morning, while I was getting my lunch ready and doing a little light vacuuming, I was listening to Ron's stream from last night over there on him and Clara's Bannovating YouTube channel. Okay. Anyway, I put a lot of work into this. It's going to be a good one, so I'm not going to ruin it with this copyright song. But look at that. Would you look at that? Sky Fairy, what's for lunch? Listen. Hey, Samtastic. Nice to see you. Ooh, last minute Laura's here too. Good. Salada, hello. Ashley, hello. Flu Shoo Moo. Dr. Now, I saw you up there. I don't care. I love it. Tired AF. You need to add AF to that shirt. I can add AF. Would you like me to add AF? So it'd be like tired AF 24/7. I can do that. But tired AF, please understand that you'll have to remind me, all right, at least 4 or 5 times. Fine, I'll write a note. I'll write a note. Not on this, though. That's probably not the right place to write this note. Look, oh, this is the same piece of paper where I wrote the note to start the glitter gun tier, which, by the way, I am going to start a glitter gun tier. All of you know. It's going to be a subscription tier, kind of like the postcard True Love tier over there in the support group. That's right. I'm also still working on the holiday merch store gift exchange program. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping we'll have the details for that kind of hammered out, ironed out, and we'll be able to present it to you all and then launch it by October 1. All right. I'm setting a goal of October 1. Okay, so add AF. Too tired. All right. There we go. Tired AF, your own shirt. Yes. Okay. So that's the gift exchange and the glitter gun. I'm starting a new page. So I'm carrying over. It's fine. All right. You guys want to watch the video with no music? Of course you do. Y'all want to see the Rent-A-Center printer in action? Does that shirt come in black? DG, yes. The shirt colors that I offer presently are black, white, heather gray, and what is it? Sand. Ooh, thank you so much for the order. Let's go look. Let me have a look and see what you guys are buying. What are we getting today? I'm telling you what, that tired 24/7 shirt is so much fun to make because weeding the vinyl and weeding out that little strip. See the strip in the font? That is so satisfying and so much fun. You guys have no idea. So please buy the shit out of this shirt because I really, really enjoy making it. All right. This person, claim it if it's yours. I'm not going to say your name. If you want to claim it, they put a note on their order. They ordered the Get In Loser, We're Going to Therapy t-shirt. And the note says, I'm not a death fat. I just like big oversized shirts. Winky face. Sassy Mama says, do they run true to size? Yes, they do. Okay. I'm a true 2X and I have never had a problem with these shirts. They're delightful. I really like that one. This one says, don't be a part of the problem, be the problem. I like that. The Halloween ones are so cute. I guess I should put the link in the chat to the store. I think you can click on the screen too, can't you? Of course you can. I'm really excited. We're going to be having our Christmas collections going to be launching here soon, obviously around the time that we launched the holiday gift merch store gift exchange. The Christmas collection will be dropping, so that's exciting. No, I don't offer tank tops at this time, Harley Girl. Right now, honestly, I just have t-shirts. I am going to be offering, for sure, crew neck sweatshirts. No hood, no pocket, just a crew neck is going to be part of the Christmas collection. And likely actual hoodies as well. I'm still a little on the fence about that one, but we'll see. I lost my screen. Oh, there we are. Okay. Look at that. Now through October 31st, 15% off of orders of $40 or more. And that discount code will apply to the holiday, the merch store holiday gift exchange. Look at all those orders. You guys are showing your ass. I love the flip through the shirts, don't you? Hold on. I want to go back to this one. Oh, look at that. Look at the glitter sparkle. The silver sparkles nicely. The green, the pink is gorgeous. Actually, this footage of the pink is not doing it justice. It sparkles just as much, if not more, than the green and the silver. I also have a blue, a glitter blue that will knock your effing socks off. The blue is absolutely chef's kiss. That would look really good on the white or the sand. It would look good. Actually, the blue does look good on the heather gray too. But I mean, if you really want it to pop and sparkle. Anyway. I have, you know what? Shoot, I got glitter purple too, to be honest. Anyway, that I put the Boo and Bougie as a favorite, the Highland Cow, of course. But yeah, you guys are really showing out. Thank you so much for your support. Now through October 31st, 15% off orders of $40 or more, and that'll be good for your holiday gift exchange. Ooh, we have another order. Let's go see what somebody got. Let's see. I'm not going to say who placed this order. But it is, good choice. It is the Tired 24/7 black shirt with glitter pink writing. That's my favorite. That is classic. I made one exactly like that for Yaba yesterday. Black shirt, glitter, pink vinyl. Luna, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Forever a basic Betty you shall be. Your tumblers and shirts look fabulous. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do enjoy it. When are you going to make dog shirts? Bunny, see me in the DMs about that. I think we probably have talked about that previously, but I'm not the greatest. Hey, Bunny, I have a special treat coming for you. So yeah, I look forward to you getting it so we can show everybody, and then it'll be available on the merch store, and it'll be Bunny. So Bunny will have her own shirt on the merch store, and Tired AF. Coincidentally. Hey, Nikki Peen, nice to see you. Cindy is here. Good to see you as well. Jody, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, Jody, purple glitter. And if I don't have purple glitter as an option, that's totally fine. If you really want it and you're set on buying it today before I get a chance to add it, just buy whatever glitter option. And there's a note section in the order. You can just leave me a note and just say, yo, I want purple glitter because you forgot to put it on there as per usual. And if you did remember to put it on there, you probably didn't remember to fix the shipping, so I wouldn't be able to buy it anyway. All right. So just leave that in the note section. Alia, that bitch, good morning. Nice to see you. Glad you could be here. Leroy, good to see you as well. I can't wait for you to get your stuff. Hey, P-Day today. Your dog has a hoodie that says, I love bitches. Hey, MEP, good morning to you. Bunny Hunter says, is it going to have an adorable bunny with matches? No, but again, you could see me in the DMs about that as well. All right. Are you guys ready to get into Ronaldo's live stream from last night? Do you need a bit of a spoiler? I can't find it. How do you like that? Oh, here it is. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, don't go cheat. Don't go look. Hey, hijab cheese. Meggie Flowers, good morning. Krabby Joe, hey. Don't go look. Don't cheat. Don't go look. The title of last night's stream that Ron did on Clara's ban evading YouTube channel is titled Sub-a-thon with Negs. Unknown suspect Jean, good to see you. Del Zang, nice to see you as well. Unknown suspect Jean, your name cracks us up. Too funny. Hey, Miss Anne. Did I see you earlier? I don't feel like I did. Anyway, Sub-a-thon with Negs is the name of last night's stream over there on the YouTube channel. So you're going to get a different version of Ronald P. Corbin on this stream. He is not on the Rumble. He is on the YouTube where he knows he can't show his ass quite the way he can over there on the Rumble. So, look at that. Another order. Let's see what we have here. Yes. The note says, love this. Can I have the AF on mine as well? You absolutely may. What do we have here? Ooh, we have a skinny. We have a skinny ordering. The Tired AF 24/7 t-shirt in black with glitter silver. Excellent choice. Cindy, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. I am so excited about your store. I always wish the best for you two. You are such a beautiful couple. Thank you, Cindy. That is so sweet of you. I'm excited about the store as well, and I can't wait to add more shit in there. It's so much fun. Rebuketh Jean says, will he ever tire of begging for engagement? Is Beth not enough? Beth will never be enough, and she knows it. How long did it take for Beth to finally get a wrench over there on that ban evading channel? Do you think that Beth would have gotten said wrench on that ban evading channel if we hadn't been pointing it out over here. If we had not brought it to everyone's attention that they were doing her dirty AF over there in the attic. Hello, Liz. Good morning, Legal Weasel. Entering with the Ron dancing custom emoji is great. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hey, genitalia Pondu. You mean old pathetic man begging for friends stream? Perhaps. Yes, let's get right into it because listen, I got I think that's where I got around the 55. No, I got a little further than the 55-minute mark. I think I made it just over an hour, swear. And if I could show you my phone right now, I was like, ooh, I got to clip that. Ooh, I got to clip that, right? I was literally clipping the whole stream. So it's good. It's full of bangers. I had some older clips that I was going to go over and play. But we'll see. We'll see if we have time because I'm telling you, this one is so good. It is just so good. So let's get her started. Of course, I'm going to go past the intro because who wants to watch that? Nobody. Nobody. I guess we could just substitute. Oh, nice. Heather Gray with glitter blue. That is going to be beautiful. Thank you so much for the order. I guess, you know what? Okay, because I have something I have to do real quick to get ready before we start this. So I'm just going to play. I'm going to replace Ron's stupid intro from his stream on the ban evading channel with this one, and then I'll be right back.
He's a cool guy, and he always has weed. If you're his friend, he'll help you in need. Fuck with his family and cave in your head. This crazy motherfucker's name is Ned. Next, he'll give you $1 or black eye. He'll give the option of the truth for death. He'll never stop until he's 6 feet right, Seth. Now on to the show you didn't know that you needed. Into your brains will be seated. Nothing but the truth and never lies. Come on, next is live. Let's go, guys. He's a cool guy and he always has weed. If you're his friend, he'll help you in need. Fuck with his family and cave in your head. This crazy motherfucker's name is Next. He'll give you $1 or black eye. He'll give the option of the truth for death. He'll never stop until he's 6 feet right, Seth. Now on to the show you didn't know that you needed. Into your brains and he'll be seated. Nothing but the truth and never lies. Come on, next is live, let's go, guys. Come on, next is live, let's go, guys. Come on, next is live, let's go, guys.
All right, that was great. So here we pick up from that. And it goes something like this. Hello, Negative Nation. Let's see. Who do we have here? Beth, Jana, my love. Yeah, I'll just have to fill in with the chat for you guys because the chat's not there. The chat replay is not there. One can only wonder why. I don't know. Hey, Bradley D. Nice to see you. Rocco, good to see you again. Feel like it's been a minute. Blackpink in your area. I don't care. I love it. Look at everybody filing in. Thank you for being here somewhat promptly. As I was late today. Pink Warrior, I see you.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Negs Live on DC Returns. I am your host, Negs. We are having a subathon tonight. We need subs, guys. We need subs.
Yeah, guys, we need subs. Dr. Now, thank you so much for gifting one Samantha Jean a membership. MEP, welcome. Maracas and biggie bags in the chat for all new members, guys. And don't forget, let us know, how do you take your biggie bag? I feel like I should have went into some sort of commercial broadcasting or something. I don't know, whatever, it's fine.
Not subs.
Shake them out.
From Subway.
What the fuck is this, subathon? Oh, here, I'll tell you.
On DC Returns.
Hey, Glamour Mayhem.
I am your host, Negs. We are having a subathon tonight. We need subs, guys. We need subs.
A subathon is when you need subs, and then you go live on your female girlfriend's ban evading channel, and you title it Subathon with Negs, and then you ask people to subscribe to your YouTube channel because you're ban evading, and you need subs. Because you and your girlfriend are both losers who are ban evading on YouTube. How pathetic. Kalari C, thank you so much for that stupid chat. I prefer subbing to folks who don't ask for them. That's right, Kalari C. Thank you so much for the super chat. and your contribution to the chat. Hey, Rowan Page, good morning.
And not subs from Subway. We just need some subs. This is subathon. We need 100.
Beg more, Ron. Wait, how many does he need? Damn it. Shut up, Sam.
Subway. We just need some subs. This is subathon. We need 100+ subs, and we're looking for you.
They need 100+ subs. I think they're at 9 something or something like that. Hold on, let me look. Just a moment. What is that? Let me try this instead. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Connie Killjoy. Thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. Forever a basic Betty. Lincoln Park / Hamilton, but the worst possible song. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support and your contribution to the chat. Okay, hold on. To that person who made those videos public so I could download them, thank you. You can take them down. Let's see, 904 subscribers. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Thank you. Oh. All right. Oh, shoot. Why did I close it? What a dummy. Oh, do not want to play that or that. I think it's this one. God. Ooh, hold on. Let's see. I have to know. Please add the AF to the tired shirt. Thank you. Oh, they got the Halloween I Put the Boo in Bougie t-shirt in white, a spooky vibes. Oh my goodness. A spooky jack-o'-lantern and a tired AF. Look at you taking full advantage of the 15% off of orders of $40 or more. And I'll have you know, the person who just placed that order is totally a skinny. So good for you. You know. Anyway.
You to help us out.
Oh, yeah. 900. So as of this morning here, let me just show you. Let's be thorough with our receipts. 904. That's where they're sitting pretty after last night's banger of a successful 1 hour and 59-minute subathon with Negs.
We're going to review some videos tonight.
Me too, Drama Being.
Talk about a couple subjects. We're going to have a good time tonight, guys. So if you're ready, then get ready, because I'm about to send some stuff to my Discord where I can access it. Some things I want to read. I swore I would.
Some things he wants to read. He's sending them to his Discord. Can anyone guess what it is that Negs is sending to his Discord so he can read it on his subathon stream? Kimberly, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Sham rocks for sure. Saw your order was mailed. Can't wait. I can't wait for you to get it. Also, it most certainly was. Thank you for your patience. Something to listen to on your drive home. Yes, Holly Big Mac. Oh, last minute Laura. Ding, ding, ding. Ron is placing in his Discord posts from the Grift Gang farmer friends, specifically Strawberry Douche, Alia, Hypatia, Alexander of Fort Myers, Florida. Step on down, girl. You are being showcased on The Price is Right in the attic basement. Atta girl. No, you've not missed much. Ron's uncontrolled type 2 high as fuck sleepless grandiosity. Nope, not much at all. Yeah.
Never, ever read Kiwi Farms again. And here I am reading Kiwi Farms again. I know how it is. Oh, they're on your side, blah, blah, blah. You know, you can watch them, right? You can watch them. And I mean, you can read them, and yeah, when they're on your side, yeah, of course. I like to read nice things about myself. Why wouldn't I?
Ron says, of course, I like to read nice things about myself. Why wouldn't I? So he's already read these posts, right? He knows what they say. He knows that Alia is definitely kissing his ass and blowing gas up it, for sure.
You know, and plus, it's also pretty cool that people are starting to see through the bullshit of the actual criminals, the people who actually are.
Listen to that. He thinks it's cool that the Kiwi farmer friends are taking his side again. I bet you do think that's cool. Because how stupid could one person be, Ron? I'm talking about you. How stupid could you possibly be? The last time the Kiwi farms took your side and were gassing you up and licking your ass and patting your head and all that, saying nice things about you and taking your side, what happened, Ron? Come on. What happened? Two things happened, and they happened like literally simultaneously. Drama B, I'm going to have hoodies and crew neck sweatshirts on the merch store by October 1st when I launch the Christmas collection and the holiday merch store gift exchange. Thank you for asking. I'll put a banner on there so you know. Anyway, what happened last time, Ron? I'll tell you. Matter of fact, we're approaching the 3-year anniversary of these events that happened simultaneously the last time. The same people on the Kiwi farms, the Grift Gang members of the Kiwi farms, the Grift Gang annex of the Kiwi farms. What happened 3 years ago? Almost to the day. That's right. You were permanently banned off of YouTube. Your channel was terminated. You are not allowed to be part of the YouTube community ever again in your life. And you were charged criminally 2 counts of threatening to commit a crime, murder, and assault. You were charged criminally out of the state of Massachusetts. And that case only went away when Callie moved back to Chicago and quit cooperating with the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And we all know that. That is public record. We've read it. Sir. But yes, please. I am thrilled to see and hear that Ron is once again taking notice that the Grift Gang annex of the fail farmer friends on the Kiwi farms are once again what? Hold on. Once again, taking your side, saying nice things about you, etc., etc. Okay, hold on. Sam, address Kimberlina's block. What do you mean? Was it you at Kimberlina Pondu? What are you talking about? I don't know. No offense, man. I don't see. I'm even trying to scroll back and I don't see, so I don't know. Oh, wait. Kimberlina Pondu, if she has your channel link, she can unblock you that way too. Oh, Kimberlina is blocked. She's using a sock. There's no way. And I don't see. What sock is she using? Sky Fairy says she's derailing the chat. Who though? Kimberlina? For real? Oh, she was probably pocket modded. I'll check it out. All right, I'll check it out. Thank you for letting me know, unknown suspect Jean and friends. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate you. But I don't. What sock is she on? Because I don't even see a Kimberlina sock. Anywho, usually I see the pocket block, so that's interesting.
Starting to see through the bullshit of the actual criminals, the people who actually are doing the stuff.
He's so funny.
Online.
Oh, Kimberlina Pondu was her sock? Okay.
And one person we're going to discuss tonight is the person known as Principal Todd.
Look, guys. Principal Todd, are you here? You're up. Boy, Ronaldo is real honked off at the Principal Todd, and he really gives Principal Todd the what for last night in his subathon stream. I love it.
Watching me? Are you watching me with envy and jealousy? Is it because I have everything that you ever wanted in life?
I'm sorry. I have to tap it back. We have to hear this fresh.
What I want to discuss tonight is the person known as Principal Todd. You out there, buddy? You watching me? Are you watching me with envy and jealousy? Is it because I have everything that you ever wanted in life but could never achieve? Is that what it is? You're a jealous hater. That's it.
Yeah, Principal Todd, is that what it is?
Let's greet up before I get to you, Principal Todd, because I have a lot to say. I want to say hi to my audience. We got Beth the Miss Jana, Nightbot, my love, the real crocheter. What's up, guys? Only ones participating in the chat. If you would like to donate, there's a super chat button down there. Really pisses people off if you're into that. Also, you can gift memberships or become a member yourself.
Hold on.
But tonight we are.
Did we just hear a classic grift gang tactic? Give me money. It makes people mad. Tally 420. Did I say hi to you in the chat? Hey, girl.
There's a super chat button down there. Guys, the only ones participating in the chat. If you would like to donate, there's a super chat button down there. Really pisses people off if you're into that. Also, you can gift memberships or become a member yourself. But tonight we are encouraging you. I
know Lisa Simpson, right?
To
shouted out the Nightbot. Did he really?
Subscribe. Kiwi Farms isn't on our side. They just discovered the whole world of egregious fuck shit. That's
okay. So I was listening to this morning. I wasn't watching, so I didn't know who said that. I didn't realize that was Clara Hondra making this comment. So that's even greater. That makes it even better. Unknown suspect Jean, thank you so much for giving 10 Samantha Jean memberships. Emma, welcome. Ashley Wilcox, congratulations. Chantel's French Lover restraining order. Fruit Punch, Darcy, Rissa, Up to Taco, Rosie Leon, Jamie Carpenter. But first, Machta 15, welcome. Thank you so much. Wow, a lot of familiar names and faces I see. Gifted memberships. There's Kimberlina Pondu. Kimberlina, I will get to the bottom of it. Don't worry. I'm glad I can see you on your sock account, though. Appreciate that. Unknown Suspect Jean, thank you so much for gifting 10 Samantha Jean memberships. Welcome all new members. Kalari C, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. It pisses them off more when you get these just because, just saying Team Petty. Woo! Team Petty all the way. Hey, Katie Cakes, nice to see you. Shake them out of the tree, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. So it's Clara who says Kiwi Farms isn't on our side. They've just discovered a whole world of egregious fuck shit that's more interesting than anything we're doing or have done. Is that so, Clara Hondra? Is that so? I can't wait to hear what Clara has to say. You know, Clara's definitely going to follow up Ron's subathon stream where he goes in on Principal Todd. She's definitely going to have to bring up the rear on that. Becca James, thank you so much for gifting one Samantha Jean membership. Thanks so much. Batty, welcome. Shaking out of the tree. I love my maraca. Isn't that a satisfying sound? I mean, yeah, it's no pill bottle, but then again, Claire saying egregious fuck shit sounds like an accurate description of their daily life, right? You wonder if you got any subs, DG? Somebody said they got like maybe 40. I'm not sure. I don't watch it.
It's more interested in anything we were doing or have done. Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't mean like on our side, like we're just some kind of fucking army or like, you know, we're some kind of, you know, because it's, look, man, I saw that cringy shit that Yaba's community said, there are more of us. I don't care, bitch. I don't care. I
have no idea what he's talking about there, but if somebody said that, I'll take his word for it.
I don't care if there's more of you. What is that supposed to mean? You're supposed what now? You're
Phrase Cat, I'm not sure if they have memberships on Rumble. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about the Rumble.
Like there's more of you, so we're supposed to be intimidated. That's what I got from that. But no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are a lot of people on the internet who absolutely refuse to acknowledge that.
Oh, Canada Cool Pondu has a good question. Thank you for asking. Did he ever make the tattoo shop commercial? No. That's a big fat fucking no. No, he didn't. Are we surprised that Ronald P. Corbin said he was going to do something and then didn't do it? No.
I am making an attempt and have gotten better.
Hold on.
There are a lot of people on the internet who absolutely refuse to acknowledge that I am making an attempt and have gotten better.
Have you now? Says who? Where's the evidence of such? Wasn't it just shy of 2 months ago that you took to Rumble with an unredacted copy of a statutorily confidential DCS investigation report of the sexual molestation of a 4-year-old girl? a situation in which, in this very same stream, out of your own mouth, you admit that you expected everyone to turn on me and Yaba and cancel us because you did that. Was it not just less than 2 months ago that you did several live streams where you admit that when you found out that I was in Connorsville, you grabbed your weapon and went looking for me to chase me out of your town? You said if you had found me, you would have liked to have a conversation standing over me. Yes. Tell us more about how you are, changing and getting better. Just because you come online and you say, I'm going to therapy and I'm taking my meds and I'm getting better. I mean, that doesn't make it true, now does it? Give me some old lady little saying that DC might say in this type of a situation. Something like, I would bet dollars to donuts that you're full of fucking shit. You're not going to any type of appointments with any sort of mental health anything. That's a fucking lie. But then again, what do I know? I'm not the one out there. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Does this mean he's more secure with his insecurities? God only knows. I want to hear more about Ron telling us all how he's getting better and he's trying. Let's listen.
Absolutely not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are a lot of people on the internet who absolutely refuse to acknowledge that I am making an attempt and have gotten better.
Except for Strawberry Douche Alia Alexander. Apparently, she is on the farms, patting Ron on the back, congratulating him on putting in the work and, getting better and doing the damn thing and becoming a good, better person. It's great. I'm really excited to see that.
Nobody wants to acknowledge it. They want to exacerbate it. You aren't going to.
What do you mean nobody wants to acknowledge it, Ron? You're about to read a Kiwi Farms post written by top dog Alia Hypatia Alexander of the Kiwi Farms, where she literally recognizes you, acknowledges you, shouts you out, gives you a pep talk, pats you on your head, licks up the crack of your ass, tells you you're a good boy. What do you mean nobody's recognizing it? Go ahead, read it. Even if he is, why is anyone supposed to care? He's just not likable and will not accept how much he changes. He's old, dirty, cringy, and brings nothing to any conversation. That's true. I mean, even if he does go to his therapy appointments and takes his medication, he's still going to be a broke piece of shit loser who's been a broke piece of shit loser his whole life and will never amount to anything, no matter how many women invest how many thousands of dollars in trying to make him feel like a real man and a real boy and not a failure. Do you know I have some old clips that if we don't get to him today, we'll have to get to him tomorrow. I'm talking like 2018. Guess where Ron is? In his mom's attic, smoking weed. In the middle of the winter. Loser. Just a loser. Nothing's going to change that. There's no amount of Seroquel or lithium or Thorazine or therapy visits that's going to change that. Ron. Just literally nothing. Nothing.
I am permanently cemented in my progress.
He's dead ass. Look at him.
I am permanently cemented in my progress. Permanently. Cemented.
See, because Strawberry Juice said so. See, I'm about to read it for you right now.
We're not calling mentally ill old ladies in nursing homes. Who the fuck did that? Oh, let me guess. Sam?
Who called a mentally ill old lady in a nursing home? Oh, Jesus, I forgot. That's right. The dildo is lying like a motherfucker. You guys remember the dildo. Monica Pilgrim. Well, just before leaving on a 4-week vacation, Monica Pilgrim, the dildo, is over there on the Twitter. Her and April Love over there on the Twitter trying to get people to subscribe. I guess Monica Dildo is going to launch a YouTube channel when she gets back from vacation in 4 weeks, where she's going to release the recording of a phone conversation that I had with her mother. The lies she's already telling out the gate is that it was Sam and Yaba who made that call, and it wasn't. It was just me. And also, I guess, I don't know. This is the first I've heard it. I can only imagine that that's what they're talking about here. Because I did see where of course, Monica claims her mom's mentally ill. They always do, don't they? Why are these women who treat their mothers poorly and abuse them and abandon them? Why do they always claim their moms are mentally ill? I don't know. Anyway, she claims that her mentally ill mom is in a nursing home and that I called her in a nursing home. That's a lie. And if Monica Pilgrim, the dildo, were to play a recording of any phone call I had with her mother, there was more than one. I had more than one conversation with her mom, because I called her mom back a couple of days later to check on her because I felt really bad. Because she was very, 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 very distraught. Actually, hold on. I'd have to look at my call logs, but I'm pretty sure her mom called me back to let me know, kind of like give me an update. And then I think I called her to check on her because I was worried about her because she was so distraught, so upset. Not because of the phone call by any means. She's upset by what her daughter has done to her. Not just her daughter, but her daughter-in-law, Monica's husband. I can't remember his name. Daryl. So anyway, that's a story for another day. But I do just kind of want to set the record straight there, that Monica's mother is not mentally ill. She definitely still has all of her faculties. She is not in a nursing home, and Yaba was not on that call. So we're looking forward to Monica Pilgrim, the dildo, returning from her 4-week-long vacation, and we'll see what she does.
Yeah, of course she did. Of course she did. That's all right. The day she's in handcuffs, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
That's exactly where she belongs, is in handcuffs.
Or what? And what are you crushing up? What are you doing?
Jail or in a mental institution. And there ain't nothing anybody can do about me saying that, because anybody who calls people like this and harasses people to the point where they're inside a mental hospital, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's talking about, a mental hospital. He seems to just kind of ramble aimlessly at times. It's weird.
Is that Honey K? What's up, K?
He was definitely crushing something, Dojo.
In this community has went IRL or made phone calls in regard to Yaba, Sam, Frenchie, or anybody out there doing that stuff. Nobody has.
That's a lie, Ron. You contacted Yaba's aunt. And I'm going to tap this back so you can listen to it again, because he completely admits to making contact with Yaba's family in a few minutes after he says this.
In this community has went IRL or made phone calls in regard to Yaba, Sam, Frenchie, or anybody out there doing that stuff. Nobody has. This community has been one of the best behaved communities. It has been. The only time that it was bad was when the bodega was part of it. That's right. Very good, boys and girls.
Who's homeschooling your kid while you're down here crushing up drugs to do on the internet? I'm just curious. I mean, these are just things I think about.
The bodega was part of it. It was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, didn't he call Shane's family? He absolutely did. Yes, he called Shane's dad, didn't he? Mm-hmm. And their friend over there, GG, hey, Busted Can of Biscuits, called AK's dad. Ron called Yaba's aunt.
Because they Well, you've seen it. You saw Holly. Meth heads, alcoholics, pill heads.
So just so we're clear, are Ron and Clara just completely denying, just not even acknowledging, totally denying the receipts that Zeth dropped on this motherfucker's head, proving that Ron is doing pills and some sort of speed, from what we understand, likely, allegedly, methamphetamine? Hey, Kathleen Cruz, good morning.
No one here has a mugshot.
Your mommy got your mugshot expunged. And lucky for Ron, his mommy got his mugshot expunged before shit like that got put all over the internet. So it's literally nowhere. Good for you and your mom.
And that's what you get for pulling up one of my members' 13-year-old convictions and then doxing them all over the place. Every single.
I thought we didn't care about how old it was. How old is my misdemeanor at this point? What, like 17 years ago?
Member of your community that has and it's public info. If it gets.
Oh, is that who he's talking about, Kalari? Damn it, Amba, the rug pissa? Is that who he's talking about? Oh my. Oh, all right.
Sent to me, I'm covering it.
Like
it's public info. If it gets sent to me, I'm covering it.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Same.
We already know Ami over in the support group has some I don't know if they are a convicted sex offender or what, but
he's talking about Holly. Well, no, he said that's what we get for pulling up one of his community members' 14-year-old charge. Oh, Breezel Madel. Okay, who that is.
For some reason, it's taken Yaba a long time to kick them out of the community. But then again, we all know what happened. We all know the story. I'm not going to sit here and repeat it. Only Chantel, Karate Joe, right? Okay, if they do it, but no.
I have no idea what he's talking about here. I really don't. He's really kind of all over the place.
Somebody else could do it, guys.
What in the hell is he doing? What kind of drugs is this man preparing?
Yaba and Sam make the rules for everybody. They make the rules for the entire world. They make the rules for you.
Oh, okay. AK says I doxed her for continuing to reach into my docs and saying I'm addicted to Adderall. Gotcha. All right, fair and square.
They even rewrote the rules on how to wipe.
Nobody rewrote any rules, Ron. We're all playing by the same fucking rules that you laid down and set forth back in 2017. Ron is the original doxer. Ron is the one who doxed Bunny. Ron is the one who doxed Yaba. And that was all in the first 6 months of the OGDC coming together back in 2017. Now all of a sudden, Doc's bad. Ami, I have no idea. I really don't know what he's talking about.
And that's you have your girlfriend come in and do it for you. So, probably learned that from Rev. But no.
Stephanie C, no, he's not cried yet. One can only hope.
Oh, I've never.
Oh, hey, there's Principal Todd. Nice to see you. Glad you could be here. Hey, hippie peace.
Only time I've ever contacted anybody was because people.
What was that?
But no, I've never. Only time I've ever contacted anybody was because people were harassing me so bad. The only way I saw to stop it was to tell on them.
That's wild. You mean like when you were harassing Yaba so bad and doxing her business and making videos showing the name of her business and whole ass blog post where you were defaming her and leaving negative reviews and comments on her business review page, and you called her aunt. So then what happened? What happened when you did that back in November of 2020? What happened? I called your mom and I told on you. See, These are the rules we have always played by, those of us who come from the original DC. Me and Ron and Yaba and Bunny, Hippie Peace. There's Towley. There's several of us, Glamma Mayhem, who have been around since day one back there. These are the rules that Ron wrote. And we've all had to play by them ever fucking since. Now he wants to cry, victim. They called my mom. You called Yaba's aunt. They're saying bad things about my business. You wrote a whole ass blog and video and left all these reviews trashing Yaba's business. You did that, Ron. And now here he is. They're trying to make their own rules and rules for me. No, motherfucker. We're all still playing by the same rules. As long as you keep playing by those rules and as long as you won't fuck off and leave us the fuck alone. I mean, that's it. You know, the book's in play. Maybe you should go back to fucking off over there to Live Me like you did back in 2018. Maybe you should just go back over there and stay there where you belong with the fucking losers. Grateful Little Farm, thank you so much for joining memberships. Welcome to Shamrocks. Shamrocks for sure. Welcome. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I mean, or don't. But you guys want to see what Ron looked like back in the day when he was over on the Live Me? Hold on. 10/10/2018. Hold on. What's this one? No, not that one. What's this one? Actually, this one's even better. This is January 17th, 2019, back when Ron had fucked off to Live Me with the losers where he belongs. January 17th, 2019. Hold on. This is Ron in his mom's attic. FYI. Of course, he's playing copyright music. Hold on. Freaking lie. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Look, he went and got these cutout letters at the Dollar General, taped them to the closet door. He had whirligigs. All right. He had sparklers, whirligigs. There were flags and fans and things that spun around, and like there were games. He played games with everybody. He had this one thing where he had his new subscribers over there like color on like a 3x5 note card, like they could color whatever they wanted and send it in, and he put it on the wall behind him to show like how many friends he had. I think he even took $100 bill at one point and like stuck it to the wall. Yeah, he had whirligigs. Clara says, I think this look of his is what made Sam start using the word jabroni. Tara Harris said, looking like a crack Steve from Blue's Clues. That's right, Tara Harris. He does, doesn't he? Look at that. All right, let's just for a minute. Let's peek in on how much happier and more peaceful things were, not only for Ron, but for the rest of us when Ron fucked off to Live Me and stayed there. When the period of time when Ron Corbin finally came to accept the fact that nobody wanted him over here, that he wasn't welcome, that nobody liked him, that he wasn't cool enough to be over here, that his place was on Live Me with the losers and the weirdos and the whirligigs and the look at the spaceships. And I don't think they had the rainbow unicorn you could, trot in on back then. Things have improved on Live Me. Oh my God, he's wearing a Mickey Mouse t-shirt looking like Cracked Out Steve from Blue's Clues. Look at that. That's dope. coin drop. Look at him. Like, he put effort into his shit over here, and it paid off, from what I understand. It paid off. Yeah, an unknown suspect, Gene. I don't think they had astronaut bears back then. No. Yeah, they've come a long way. You know? Now, I'm pretty sure you can use a green screen, so you don't have to, incur the expense, albeit a tax write-off, of going to the Dollar General and buying the cutout letters so you can tape them to your closet door. Hey, look, there's DQ. Coin drop. Anyway. Hey, move over so we can see your dry erase board so we know how to enter to win in the coin drop drawing 12-1. Lord have mercy. This is dated October 10th, 2018. Oh, what's that? Oh, Nation. Fireworks to enter. Xbox, what? 1X/PS4 Pro? What is this? $500 Visa. What kind of scam was he running? Pardon me. Excuse me. But could you get your hunch out of the way? What does this say? Oh, okay. Fireworks to enter for an Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro or a $500 Visa or MasterCard. The drawing was on December 1st. What is this? Is he going to tell us all about it?
Decided out of nowhere that, apparently that break also included not answering my phone calls and texts, so I moved on as well.
Well, yeah, what happened to the raffle at the attic? I don't know. Did anyone ever win? I highly doubt it. Oh, look, he's got a welcome sign with a fucking butterfly on it. See? Life was better when Ron was on Live Me. Where he belongs. Look, Jana was there. Jana. Oh, it's a poster. Yes, of course. Look at that.
Poster just not my thing, really. Yeah,
oh my God, this is 2018. He already had the hunch. Did we know that back in 2018? I don't think we did. Look.
I mean, they're just movie posters, whatever. I just need this.
He definitely had the hunch in 2018. Get back up here. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. What the hell?
I need this.
Let me slow it down. Tina B, thank you so much for joining memberships. Girl, forever a basic Betty. You shall be welcome. Girl, appreciate you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ugh. You saw it, Sky Fairy? Me too. All right, let's watch.
I mean, they're movie posters, whatever.
Dang it.
I need this.
I know you see it. I know you see it.
I need this shit. Fans! I'm gonna go for one winner for Xbox One, PS4 Pro, or a $500 Visa MasterCard.
I feel like we're watching like what would eventually become the attic. This is great. All right. Anyway, let's go back to last night, please.
No, I've never.
How much he's changed.
The only time I've ever contacted anybody was because people were harassing me so bad. The only way I saw to stop it was to tell on them.
Mm-hmm. So you do contact people's families. Okay.
Tell their family what they were doing online, and that stuff stopped. And I got some fake half-ass apologies that went away real quick. As soon as Clara and I got together, those apologies didn't mean anything, and CPS started showing back up.
Only that's not true. That's not true at all. We left you the fuck alone in November of 2020. It was supposed to be a truce. You got your apologies you asked for. We left you alone. I wasn't even on YouTube. All right. Yaba was doing Girl World. Nobody over here was thinking or even talking about Ronaldo. When Ron lost his channel, 3 years ago, almost to the day here. It was September something. It was late in September. It was after Beglinda gave Ron, Callie, and Shane's docs, and then he ended up having criminal charges filed on him for what he did with the docs that Belinda gave him. It was right after that he lost his channel. And it was when Ron lost his YouTube channel that Ron said, fuck those apologies those two fat bitches gave me. Fuck this truce that we have been abiding by for a year, almost a year. Fuck all that shit. I lost my YouTube channel. Those two fat bitches didn't do anything about it. And he started his shit with us. And I've shown these screenshots. I've shown these receipts. Literally, there are screenshots of Discord messages where Ron literally says, and they're dated. It's literally the same day or the day after or 2 days after, some shit like that, after he loses his YouTube channel, where he's talking about me and Yaba in the Discord and saying, fuck that apology. If I'm losing my YouTube coin, everyone's losing it. And I'm taking them bitches down with me. Dude, come on. You cannot just fucking rewrite history. We've watched all of this. We've seen the receipts. Do I have to go scratch them up again? I mean, good God. Who's got time for that? I don't, but they're out there. I've done streams on them. Anyway, I'm sure somebody has those screenshots somewhere filed away nicely. It's just not me.
Please start showing back up. That shit's over with. The power is all gone. How does it feel to be stripped of all your power, all because of one person? Well, I mean, it's because of two of you, but like because of one person, because of a Pete, because of a Pete. You know what a Pete is, don't you?
I have no fucking idea what he's saying or what he's getting at. I guess we'll have to just give him that one. I don't know. Is anybody following along what the fuck he's talking about? First it's one person, then it's two persons that he's talking about. Is he talking about Pete Buttigieg? I have no idea. We don't follow you. Maybe you should go back to Rumble. Ron. Maybe you should go back to Rumble so we can understand what the fuck it is you're trying to say.
But anyway, today.
Oh, Pete O. Is that what he's saying? Why can't you say the word on YouTube, Mr. Big Man? Mr. I'm so obsessed with pedophiles. I take my 14-year-old autistic son on pedo walks through our neighborhood.
I'm here to discuss Principal Todd for a little bit. I hope you guys will share this broadcast, get it out there.
Probably, D, that's an excellent point and question. Bitch, how many times have you talked about stripping them of their power? How much fucking power do we have over you, Ron? That's what you should be talking to your therapist about, really.
There in front of the world. I thought, Clara hadn't been a lot.
No, I did not work with Pete Buttigieg, Freya's cat. I worked against Pete Buttigieg, and you should not love him at all. He's corrupt. He's racist, etc.
Been live.
I hate to break your heart, Freya's cat.
For a couple days, so I would come up and do a little Kiwi Farms thread reading within discretion, because
he's gonna read from the Kiwi Farms. Is he gonna read? Oh, let me guess. He's gonna read the posts that Alia Alexander Strawberry Douche has written that are so nice about him. It's great. I am looking forward to this.
Why did I post the same one? Posted the same one twice. Oh no, it's just one thread, night. So we're gonna discuss Principal Todd. If you don't know,
are we reading the Kiwi Farms post, or are we discussing Principal Todd? I'm confused.
You did dox him, you obsessed, mentally ill scumbag. Who doxed?
Oh, Tally. I wouldn't have time for that, but it's a nice suggestion.
Who doxed who? Well, anyway, I had a situation.
Oh my gosh! Why did he turn the camera?
Some months ago, where my kid was experiencing some bullying.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. He's going to talk about when his kid got spit on. Here it is.
Some months ago, where my kid was experiencing some bullying. Well, Principal Todd, this guy who likes to pretend he's a middle school principal, nothing weird about that. Nothing weird about pretending you're a middle school principal, is there? Not at all. Not at all. What's in a middle school there, Principal Todd? Minors, of course. Of course, I bet you'd love to be a principal. Like, is there a problem in the locker room? Which one is it? Well, doesn't matter. Listen, you little turd.
That is so weird. That is such a weird thing to say. So is Ron of the opinion that anybody who wishes to be and pursues a career as a middle school principal or teacher is somehow what? What are you getting at, dude? You're the only one who thinks like that. The only one. No, literally nobody else sees shit that way because it's absurd and it's disturbing. And it's definitely thought patterns and processes that should be checked out by somebody, somewhere.
Body gets exposed. Everybody. Nobody remains anonymous. Everybody would like to, but like everybody gets exposed eventually.
Now he's so sure that Principal Todd's going to be doxxed because why? Because him and Claire are friends with the grift gang annex, the fail farmer friends. That's why. That's why he's so sure.
I'm serious. It happens. It just happens occasionally. Okay. Everybody gets exposed eventually. Okay. So your being anonymous days are probably coming to an end, I would say. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking is that, you know, if you are planning on remaining anonymous, I would log off and never come back.
He's so edgy. He's so big and bad. He is such a man to be feared right now. Are you all fearing this man? Do you feel as if you have been warned? He's so funny. He's such a loser. It's what makes it funny. See, what was that? Pills rattling in a bottle? More than likely, unknown suspect Gene. Exactly, Alia. Exactly.
Once they nail you down.
Right, AKB, not Neg soft launching a dox. He definitely ordered and orchestrated. Once again, you remember when Belinda gave him Shane and Callie's docs, and then he went online the next day and pretended to Google it and pretended that's how he found it. Mm-hmm.
And I get handed to me what I normally get handed to me. I'm covering every bit of it on Rumble. Every bit of it, every stitch of it. I do not care.
Is this part of Ron's effort that he's put forth in improving his mental health and just improving his life and way of living in general? Is this an example of the behaviors that Alia Alexander Strawberry Juice is over there stroking him and congratulating him on? Is this what we're seeing? Is this what you're seeing, Alia Alexander, that inspired you to write the words that Ron is about to read?
People who have tried to interfere in my life, people who have tried to lie to me, try to lie about me, have tried to ruin my business. I don't have any respect for you, nor should I ever have any respect for you. And it's just a matter of time now. We got Holly the other day, right? They're right, Holly. How hard you
have
to
blow? What does that mean? We got Holly the other day. What does that mean?
On the straw this morning. Did you have somebody else do it this morning, or were you up all night?
Oh, does he mean they doxed Holly the other day? Oh.
See
Oh, Lisa Simpson says, according to Damon Amber, he has mellowed out. Okay.
Hey, that community tried to say that I was a base head. I was a meth head.
That community, nothing. That was your friend. That was a motherfucker who has known you for over 20 years in real life who said that about you, sir. And he brought the receipts. God.
And it turned out to be, what's the word, boys and girls? What's the word? Projection. Projection. Yep, projection. It's always projection.
Right, Miss Ann? No one even knows who the fuck Holly is. No offense, Holly.
The two of these women keep calling the gaining ground a Pete.
We're gonna stop right there. When have me or Yaba ever called the gaining ground a Pete, as he's saying? I want to know. If me and Yaba have been calling gaining ground a Pete, then how come me and Yaba don't also have some lawsuit filed against us in some court that will never go anywhere? Where are the receipts? Where's the clips? Where's the screenshots?
Because projection.
Wasn't it Gaining Ground who did a whole ass GoFundMe to raise money to hire an attorney to sue Ron because he said Ron was going around calling him a Pete? Or am I mistaken this? Who has a screenshot of Gaining Ground's GoFundMe that can put in my DMs so we can go over that?
Projection, because they look at situations and go, oh, this.
Hold on. I just want to know, first of all, when and where me or Yaba are calling Gaining Ground a PDO. I just like, are you kidding me? How come we're not seeing those clips? How come we're not hearing those clips? How come we're not seeing those screenshots? Like literally anywhere. Where would we find such a thing? Oh, great, Nikki. Hold on. Lord have mercy. I think I have it too, actually. Oh, Gaining Ground Archive, GoFundMe versus Negs. 14 minutes, 21 seconds. Hold on. Biggie bags for Wendy from Dr. Phil. Nice to see you, Wendy from Dr. Phil. Glad you could be here. Hold on. Lord have mercy. But Ron apologized for any inappropriate comments he made towards TG, so it's all good. Oh, really? Okay, of course. Yes, Biggie bags for Wendy from Dr. Phil. Sam, you're funny. Ron doesn't know what receipts are. Thank you so much for the super chat. Fallen Angel 69_69. Thank you for that. Okay, where are we at? Hold on. Tap, tap. What did he say?
That's why the two of these women keep calling the gaining ground a Pete. Because projection.
Okay. Well, good thing we got a little time today. Let's watch this.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna mute while I'm sipping my coffee. This is not an ASMR video. Coffee is not for losers, drum set. Be nice.
What the hell?
Hey, Lyra. Hey, Alex. Give me. Hold on a second. I gotta adjust something. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. lovely week so far. Why is the title give running? Because of you guys, but it's okay. Happy Thursday. Here today is it. So I need your help. And I hate having to do the stream. Anybody who knows me and talks to me regularly knows that if I'm doing the stream, it's because I've run out of options. I'm at my wit's end. There's nothing. I have no choice at this time.
It's the GoFundMe.
So this morning I woke up.
Hold on. I want to read like the actual. What is going on with my phone? I want to read like the actual like GoFundMe page. Hold on. Mr. Cardigan Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. I think Ron Douth protesteth too much with all the Pete talk. Hey, y'all. Thank you for my new postcard. Love my stickers. Thank you, Mr. Cardigan Girl. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that's been the general consensus for a while now. Oh, thank you, Lisa Simpson. Oh my God, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Share this tab instead. Taking Negs to court. Let's read it. What is this? This is it says Negs Live. Oh my gosh. This was a video that Ron did titled, can y'all see that? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Look at that. Cliff Rebello is organizing this fundraiser. There's a video Ron did titled The Gaining Grounds Lurid Child Sex Comment. Listen, don't forget, this is the same person, this Cliff Rebello is the same person who currently has AK in court accusing her of calling him a pedophile and a sex predator. And now, word around the campfire is, now they're also trying to say that me and Yaba have been calling Cliff Rebello a pedophile or a sex predator. Okay, keep that in mind while we look over Cliff Rebello's GoFundMe, where he raised $1,350. Let's see. Ron says, check that man's hard drives. Ron says, oh, busted. Now check his hard drives. Guaranteed there's some fuck shit on there. Clifford is the worst fan in the world. Did he get his mom back by forgetting about her too? Just hold on. Let me scoot this over here because I think I'm going to be referring to this one. Here we go. Don't forget.
Listen, I squashed my beef with the Gaining Ground and apologize for any inappropriate remarks I made, and I regret them.
All right. Let's see. So Ron also said, I find it hilarious that Gigi's cultists say their ops hang out with pedos without any proof, yet I have proof of him not only receiving but clicking on a file labeled CP who hangs out with pedos in all actuality. Oh my word. Are you telling me that Cliff Rebello decided that it just wasn't worth the time, effort, energy, and money to follow through with hiring an attorney to sue Ron for the things that he said? Look at all the times Ron flat out called him a pedophile or accused him of having CP on his hard drive and opening a file labeled CP. Thank you, Nicketh Peen. Yet Ron and Gigi have squashed their beef. They're friends again. And now Gigi, Cliff Rebello, is suing AK. Where are the screenshots of AK saying anything that Cliff Rebello has accused her of saying in the lawsuit that did get filed? He makes a lot of accusations, says that AK called him things such as pedophile, sex predator, yet nobody has seen a screenshot or a clip of any of it. Yet here we are on this GoFundMe that Cliff Rebello made when he was going to take Ron to court. Look at all the screenshots. Look at it. They're all right there. Here's one of Ron saying, oh, for fuck's sakes, let me try one. The Gaining Ground is HIV positive. Belinda fucks her brother, and Tragic is a pedophile. There we go. Sue me. Cliff Rebello, can we get one screenshot of one instance where AK called you any of the things that you accuse her of calling you? The pedophile, the sex predator, anything like that? One? No? Okay. Is there one screenshot of myself or Yaba saying anything about Cliff Rebello? GG being those things? No. Gosh, here we have, if you count the background, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screenshots of Ron saying these things. And yet you raised $1,350 to hire an attorney and then didn't refund the money to the people that donated. No. Gave it to your friend Rio. Gave it to your friend. That's right. Gaining Ground did not refund the money to the people who donated it. He gave it to somebody named Rio, one of his friends. Here, it says it right here. The Gaining Ground, 9 months ago. Hello, sorry for the delay with all the GoFundMe stuff. It's been hectic around here. The deposit from the May 4th donations totaled $1,295, so I rounded it up to $1,300. He threw in a 5 spot. I'm also including the link to Rio's GoFundMe below for anyone interested in helping. Everyone who donated after May 4th should be getting their refunds if they haven't already. Thanks, TGG, the Gaining Ground. So hold on. The May 4th donations totaled $1,295. This says $1,350 was raised. He sent Rio $1,300. So it was only $50 in donations that were being refunded? I could be wrong, because surely if that were the case, this is something we would have heard about at length before right now. So clearly I'm wrong. Please, somebody correct me where I'm wrong. Hey, Dilly, nice to see you. Lisa Simpson, did I say hello to you today? I cannot recall. Hello. All right, so what did Cliff Rebello have to say when he launched this GoFundMe to raise money to sue Ron? Let's see. Those of you who have been following me for the last year have seen the disgusting and vile things Negs has been accusing me of, and my patience has run out. I have done everything I can to avoid this, but it's clear he is never going to stop. So I need your help to take him to court and have him legally muzzled. Wow. Legally muzzled, huh?
Listen, I squashed my beef with the Gaining Ground and apologize for any inappropriate remarks I made, and I regret them.
Okay. Let's see. That's nice. I have said time and time again that I do not care if he critiques my videos, mocks my appearance, and continues making jokes at my terminally ill mother's expense, but he keeps crossing too many lines and putting my life in danger. So I'm done. Hold on. The screenshot I just sent has the amount and the specifications of who would get the refund. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Where is it? I don't see it, but okay. I'll check back. Let's see. Putting my life in danger. So I'm done. I barely addressed him and have never defamed him. And yet, as you'll see below, it hasn't stopped him. Negs thinks that terrorizing people on the internet makes for good content, and he's been doing it for years. Number 1, Negs claims to have DMs from me using racial slurs, but refuses to publish them, even though I've asked him to do so multiple times. 2, Negs claims to have DMs from me threatening to physically harm a Black content creator, but refuses to publish them, even though I've asked him to do so multiple times. Wow. Is all this true? Thank you, Nicotine. 3, Negs continues putting my life and my family's lives in danger by associating both my channel name and legal government name with child pornography. Wow, that's wild. Cliff Rebello. Continues putting your life and your family's lives in danger by associating both your channel name and your legal government name with child pornography. I just feel like, Cliff Rebello, this is something that you've been doing to me and my wife and my family for the better part of 2 months now. Putting our lives and our family's lives in danger by associating both our channel names and our legal government names with child molestation. Number 4, Negs continues putting my life and my family's lives in danger by insinuating that I am a pedophile who needs to be dealt with. Is that right, Cliff Rebello? When did this happen? When was this? 1 year ago. This was just last year, was it? Is that right? Was this 2020? It was. Let me check my notes. Where's my notes? I'm getting out the Big Daddy. All right. I'm getting out the Big Daddy notebook. This was spring, early summer 2023. Indeed, it was. Okay. Wow, and here we are, just a little over a year later, and Ron and Cliff Rebello have, washed it all under the bridge, huh? It's all water under the bridge. All's forgiven. Ron said, sorry, I said that shit, and here we go on. Okay. Let's see. Number 5, Negs and his lies have inspired his audience to direct death threats my way on both Twitter and Rumble. Is that right? You forgave that, Clifford? Why? Why would you squash your beef with somebody who said such things? Interesting. Okay. Number 6, Negs purchased my legal government name as a .com and attempted to extort me out of thousands of dollars to keep him from publishing defamatory statements on said website. Did Ron really do this? Ron Corbin of Connersville, Indiana, who present day, today, as we sit and speak here, gather today on this Tuesday morning in September, Ron Corbin, who is having his whole ass licked over there on the Kiwi Farms by Alia, Hypatia, Alexander, and her friends, patting him on the back for being such a stellar human being, because Ron Corbin would never do something like this present day. This is his past. Right. Totally. Let's see. Number 7, months later, the URL went live with my face, legal name, and accusations that I am a sexual groomer and predator. Boy, Clifford, Snifford, you really gotten yourself into what we call over here a pickle, haven't you? You are in a fucking position, aren't you, Snifford? Clifford, Piss Corbin. You are in a motherfucking situation. You don't know what to do you? Over there, what do you want? Episode 18? Episode 18, you still going at Yama, huh? Okay. Gosh, who do you think it was who had to have the conversation with Snifford Clifford and tell him that if he wanted to, stay in the good graces of the people who can basically ruin his life, that he would have to make good with Ron fucking Corbin? Who do you think had to have that conversation with him? It was Belinda, wasn't it? That's how it went down, wasn't it, Cliff? Sniff. Do you think it was something similar to the conversation that Belinda had with AK when Belinda messaged AK and basically told her that if she didn't stop supporting Tragic, that she would basically get the same shit Tragic was getting? Something along those lines. I know that AK and Alex, or AK, talked about that, I think on the last live stream. Might have been the one before. You think it was probably something like that? Is that what old Beggy Beg Linda is out here doing in these YouTube streets? Is she going around threatening people? Do you think she told old Snifford he was going to have to bend over and take it? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. Just listen to this. I know I've heard AK talk about this before, but it's important for everyone to hear this again, to understand the context and understand, all of the different moving parts and behind the scenes shit that goes down with people like Belinda and Snifford and Ronald Piss Corbin and Alia Hypatia Alexander and, Clara.
Let me see if I can look it up real fast. I still don't understand why the obsession with you and Tragic specifically, or is about him and your collateral damage. I mean, it started with him, and I guess it spread to me. Like, anybody who stands up for anyone else who they're doing this to is literally going to get the same treatment, and which is something actually Belinda came into my DMs to threaten me about, to warn me and say, stop being friends with Tragic because, he's a bad news, and whatever's going to happen to him will happen to you if you don't fucking back away. And I was like, are you threatening me, Belinda? She's like, no, consider it friendly advice. I laughed. I literally laughed at it. I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't talk to her again, ever. But that's literally the last thing she said to me. And then she literally warned me. She threatened me, and then she followed through, right?
Yeah. Interesting. Also on the screen, I find this interesting. Look at that. Oh, look, May 14th, 2023. This is around the same time that old Snifford Clifford is doing his GoFundMe to take Ron to court. And this is, who's that? Oh, Alia Hypatia Alexander in the DMs with Savannah. Savannah says, do you have a photo of AK's father? I can't download it on tour. And what is Alia Hypatia Alexander, Strawberry Douche, Belinda's BFF, longtime mod, and puppet master? What is she doing? Oh, she's handing out links of pictures of people's parents. But yes, let's please cry because Sam and Yaba called Alia because Sam emailed Alia's sister. No. See, Alia Alexander, Strawberry Douche, here you are handing out links to pictures of people's dads for use in our little, game of internet fuck shit. So fuck your sister, Dawn. Fuck her tattoo shop. I don't want to fucking hear it. Cry more. Fuck off. Don't care. All right, back to the GoFund. Let's see. Months later, the URL went live with my face, legal name, and accusations that I am a sexual groomer and predator. Okay, so Ron did that. Number 8, after being threatened with legal action, Negs quickly pointed the URL to a YouTube video, but the original website is still up and archived. Number 9, Negs has falsely claimed that I am HIV positive, as shown in the banner of this page. Number 10, Negs has uploaded a countless number of videos on both YouTube and Rumble, insinuating I am a child sex predator. Clifford, what were you given or promised in return for you making nice with Negs a year later? What did they give you? What did they promise you? What are you getting out of this? Hey, Lace with Lacey. I gotta know. Clifford, you got something out of this. Out of squashing your beef with Ronaldo. And don't say you didn't. Don't say you didn't.
Listen, I squashed my beef with the gaining ground and apologize for any inappropriate remarks I made, and I regret them.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Let's see. Number 11, Negs has used his online platforms to intentionally spread and push defamatory lies told by others who have been falsely accusing me of being an alcoholic, a groomer, sexual predator, etc. This literally, like, he copied and pasted this shit and slapped it on a lawsuit against AK and was like, that'll do it. That'll do it. AK says Clifford is doing what he's told. Yes, of course, but why? What is Clifford getting in return? Nothing. Is he really just that big of a fucking bitch that he just does what he's told? What? Just because? Okay. Let's see. Negs is publishing dangerous and defamatory videos on Rumble and directing viewers to my YouTube channel, putting my life in danger since I have been publicly doxxed. Below is a sample of some of his video titles / video content. Look at how much work and time he put into this. This is impressive, Snifford. Impressive. A Gaining Ground classic, Lurid Child Fantasy, YouTube short dated 5/3/23, published to YouTube channel Charles Handsome. The Gaining Ground's lurid child text comment, Rumble video dated 5/4/2023. Making fun of disgusting humans, Rumble video dated 4/23/23. The Gaining Ground slips up and makes a stunning confession. Savannah thinks she's a victim. Huzzy is deranged, part 2, Twitch video dated 3/3/23. Attempts to extort me for $5,000. Twitch video dated 8/11/2022. Cyrax, The Gaining Ground, Peanut, Belinda, and other pedo Pete's with full chat. Rumble video dated 4/25/23. Angry beta male cries lawsuit and pretends he isn't a racist troll. Rumble video dated 2/21/23, where he publishes a company's logo in the thumbnail because he believes they are my employer. Quick question, AK. Do you have any recollection of this 2/21/23 Rumble video? Specifically, the thumbnail where a company's photo or company's logo was in the thumbnail. Or not just AK. I don't mean to put you on the spot, AK dear. So sorry about that. Does anybody have recollection of that? Or, what company logo was put in the thumbnail of that particular video? I'm just curious. I don't have any recollection of it. Sometimes I feel like people just make things up, like, they called me at work. No, we didn't, or like when they say that I called Ron's mom at work. No, I called her cell phone. Hey, wrong tab. I called her cell phone. If she just happened to be at work at that time, how was I to know that? It's not the same. See, it's not the same as calling somebody at work. So anyway, like I said, I just feel like sometimes people make shit up. I have no recollection of this. And AK says they have no recollection of it. Okay. Anybody else? I don't see anybody raising their hand in the chat saying, I remember it was the FedEx logo. Like, no, nothing like that. Snifford, are you making things up? Just wondering. It's my understanding, though, that all questions will be answered if Snifford desires to have his lawsuit against AK go forward. So I'll be interested to see which direction he takes that. Oh, to be fair, his audience was like 20 people. That's true. That's true. All right. The above is just a small sample of what I've been dealing with for over a year and a half now. He thinks this is acceptable because I've asked questions such as, if his behavior online is negatively affecting his son, why doesn't he stop? And made statements such as, I don't want to take him to court because I know what happened with his son's mom. I don't want to add any more stress to his life because he has suffered enough. Oh, look at you, Snifford. Hey, Ron, did Snifford say those things? Do you remember him saying these things? Right here, these. Do you remember that? Ron? Next is not going to stop until someone he's convinced that I'm a pedophile and or racist comes here and physically harms me and or my family. Really? Really, Snifford? And why? Because I did not promote his Twitch channel enough in the fall of 2021. That's when Ron got permanently kicked off of YouTube. Remember? And Ron kicked Gigi and Belinda to the curb because he said they weren't doing enough to promote his Twitch channel after he got kicked off of YouTube. You don't remember this time because he was leaving us alone and fighting with Belinda and Clifford. Aha! That's why I don't remember. You're right. You're right. You're exactly right. I have no recollection of that because I wasn't there. Imagine that. All right. A Twitch channel he has since lost because he used it to continue defaming and threatening people on the internet after losing his YouTube channel in September of 2021. Wow. Hey Ron, this is your friend. This is that you forgave Clifford after he wrote all these things in this GoFundMe. He raised $1,350 to take you to court because you did all these things to him. All right. I know there are concerns regarding whether or not there are any monetary damages to collect. That's a valid concern, but winning this case will also mean I have a physical legal paper stating that he was unable to prove any of his claims in the court of law. That will be extremely beneficial if any of his defamatory statements resurface in the future. After announcing this GoFundMe on social media, I won't be publicly speaking about Negs or any related legal matters going forward. The attorney's information will be made available once paperwork is filed. Please consider donating, and please donate anonymously to avoid being harassed. If you donate and want to let me know you did so, you can email me. My email address can be found beneath all of my videos on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'll need more or less than what I'm asking for, but rest assured, if it's less, whatever is left over will be donated to a charity that deals with helping the victims of child sexual abuse, and I will publish the related receipt. Thank you, the Gaining Ground. Okay, so, Snifford Clifford, of course, I think everybody's first question is, when you decided not to use the money to hire an attorney and take Ron to court, why did you not take, you literally said, rest assured, whatever is left over will be donated to a charity that deals with helping the victims of child sexual abuse. But that's not what you did with the money. You absolutely did not do that. After telling us we could rest assured. Everybody was resting assured, Snifford. And that is absolutely not what happened. What did you do with the money? You gave it to your mod, Rio. You gave it away to Rio. And you got the audacity to fix your mouth over here about anything? That's crazy. Where's the money, Sassy Mama? He gave it to Rio from the internet. Miss Ann says, who the fuck is Rio? Right, somebody from the internet. A friend of Snifford's. That is wild. All right, let's get back over here to last night. Back to Ron.
Projection, because they look at situations and go, oh, this is what I would do in it. So that makes him a P. No, not really. It makes you one. But not really. So let's get into this. Shall we? Let's get into this. Let's just get into this right here. Got the camera off. We'll turn it back on because everybody loves to see my beautiful face. Hey guys, be sure to share this with short notice. I just got off work. Hey Jojo, why don't you stick to selling bulls and stop spreading lies about my career? I don't lecture you about cattle. You don't tell me about journalism. Yeah, that's another one. All of you, every single one of you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So here we are back at the farm.
That is disturbing. I'm gonna get you. I should put that on the soundboard. Oh look, we're at the farms.
First we got Strawberry Douche, which is one of my favorite pictures I ever drew and gave to Holly, the meth head. I mean, it's got an arrest for it, so I don't know if she's still actively using it or not. It's not my business. It's not my business, but whatever. So let's read this. Principal Todd has a highly selective fit about doxing while simping for doxers, failed doctors, and life ruinators, and is silent. Continued. Wow, really?
Strawberry Douche, shut up. Why don't you shut the fuck up, Alia Alexander? We just saw you giving Silvana a picture of AK's dad. The nerve of you.
Really? So you don't care as long as you don't like people, huh? You're one of them.
AK says he didn't give it to Holly. He sold it to her. Are you serious? Why is he lying about that? And Clara bought it for you? Why does he say that he gave it to Holly? That is such a weird thing to lie about.
those. You know what? That makes you worse than anybody. It does. When you have a set of morals that are.
That's what Holly just said. Didn't DC buy that pig and give it to AK? That is so fucking weird. Do you still have it, AK?
Only.
I mean, it's the same thing about him saying that Yaba lied under oath. He literally in the stream says Yaba lied under oath. She admitted to blah, blah, blah. Well, which is it? Did she lie under oath or did she admit to what she said?
Applicable to people you hate. Those aren't morals.
She still has it.
No. That's not what those are. Those aren't morals. Shut
the fuck up. I'm not going to listen to him say a damn thing about fucking morals. Are you kidding me?
Mr. Brown says, I have to agree with the sentiment. Where is this energy when Sam and Yab were doing the exact same thing? Exactly.
Doing the exact same what? What are you talking about? Doing the exact same what? What?
Where's it at? Principal Todd? Where are you at? Where's your same energy at, brother? What's up, Miss Rochester? Mrs. Rochester, hello. Who else has come in since I started? Carolyn, what's up? So Principal Todd answers a question with a question because that's what people always do when they deflect. Where was your energy against all of Sam and Yaba's bullshit in 2023? You were fine with them and or stayed.
What bullshit? What Sam and Yaba bullshit in 2023? What the fuck did we do in 2023? What are they talking about? You're going to have to be more specific. Otherwise, you're full of absolute shit.
Silent about it until a big blow up over an interview involving Sam and Yaba versus Belinda that it didn't involve you at all.
Oh, what out? Who is Ellie Fent Smiles? Could you define Sam and Yaba's bullshit from 2023, please? Or I guess sniffered.
So you made yourself a part of it. Listen. Yeah, evasive maneuver engaged. Listen to me, Principal Todd. That has nothing to do with the question you've been asked. I'm asking you now. I'm asking you. Where was your energy then? Where was your energy then? You didn't care. You didn't care. What's up, Huey? You didn't care about the well-being of a man, woman, and child. How about that?
Fucking, are you serious, dude?
You pretend to be a middle school principal. To me, that just says that's what you would.
You know what? We got somebody who also pretends to be an FBI agent. All right. We've got a busted can of biscuits in the chat, for fuck's sake, Ron. Something tells me Legal Weasel's probably not a legal weasel. You know, Ivana have sex probably does not want to have sex around the clock. Probably not. I mean, who does? Glamour Mayhem, she's probably a Glamour Mayhem. That's probably accurate.
Like to be. And for what
Drama Beast is Ron, you pretend to be entertaining.
Reasons, I don't know. So Newt pops in. That's exactly what YNS did.
Genitalia Pondu says, I am not a walking vagina. Our panda says, I am a panda.
With the bodega.
I'm not really a cardigan.
I haven't seen Gigi promote addict streams like yeah.
I'm really a mermaid. Pretty privilege says I do have pretty privilege though. All right. Oh, Ashley says I am in fact named Ashley. A wizard made me a sentient can of bested biscuits. Don't you lie on me. You're not gonna lie on me.
And Sam have done with Bodega, encouraging their chat to go support the people that threaten the lives of their children. I think people are just pointing out hypocrisy and supporting Yaba and Sam. Anybody that supports them
to be fair, I am dramatic.
At this point, you're not a good look. Man. You're not. You know it's not a good look. The only people I can think that would be fine with whatever they do are people who are terminally ill or too damn old to remember what they said yesterday, so they don't know that they're being a hypocrite today. Principal Todd, because, you know, imitating a child's principal is creepy. We're human. Whatever. We're all hypocrites. This shit isn't that serious. It should be an outlet, not a way of life. So laugh. I am. Oh, are you laughing? Are you laughing? Well, no, my way of life was interrupted and admitted. Sam admitted to trying to destroy our business.
Sam admitted to try to destroy our business. No, the fuck I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. It's really kind of getting old at this point. Again, could we have the screenshot or the clip of me admitting to having tried to destroy Ron's business? Anyone?
She admitted it. So it's not that serious, is it? Yeah, it's not that serious when people lose their way of life. When people lose something that they've got thousands of dollars invested in. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal.
You mean like 3 years ago, September 2021, when you got terminated from YouTube and you said that you were going to, in turn, take me and Yaba's YouTube away from us? And why would you do such a thing? You've literally spent the last 3 years crying like a fucking bitch and trying to employ anyone who you could possibly get to side with you for even a fleeting moment to try to get them to do something about us. And what is the do something about us that he always wants people to do? To get us kicked off of YouTube? To which I say, boy, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
You're laughing. You're laughing. You know why you're laughing, Principal Todd? Because you ain't got shit. You don't have nothing. You don't have a fraction of what I have. You haven't experienced a fraction of what I have. I just met Alice Cooper like 2 weeks ago, and then I went this past Friday to see Megadeth and Mudvayne, and I was basically almost in the front row. Do you get to do stuff like that? Look.
Yeah, Principal Todd, do you get to do stuff like that? Ron does. Ron gets to do stuff like that. Why does Ron get to do stuff like that? Because Clara's aunt died. Because Clara pays for it. Was Ron doing shit like that before Clara came knocking on his door with a wad of her dead aunt's money? No. Ron, you have been online for like over 10 years. So many of us have literally watched and seen damn near every word you've said online since 2017. We know for a fucking fact that you didn't start doing shit like that until Clara showed up and started paying for you to do shit like that. So with all of those things considered, Ron, maybe don't try to flex that. I don't know. It's fine though. I kind of want to listen to him say it again because he's dead ass fucking serious. Street Carp says Clara pays for a dick that don't work.
Of what I have. You haven't experienced a fraction of what I have. I just met Alice Cooper like 2 weeks ago, and then I went this past Friday to see Megadeth and Mudvayne, and I was basically almost in the front row. Do you get to do stuff like that? Look, motherfucker, check this shit out. This is the shit you get when you go VIP, right? And you get good tickets, right? When you bust your ass, and the people that love you want to see you have a good time. But you probably
and the people that love you want to see you have a good time. There, he says it. He tells on his damn self. Watch, listen again.
Look, motherfucker, check your shit out. This is the shit you get when you go VIP, right? And you get good tickets, right? When you bust your ass, and the people that love you want to see you have a good time.
And the people that love you want to see you have a good time. Shout out Clara. Remember when Ronald pretended to buy a house? I do. Yes, that was August of 2021 when Ron popped up in his grandma's attic and told everybody that he had a good year and he saved his money and he bought a house cash, and then come to find out he didn't buy shit. That the first year and a half he lived in his grandma's house, his name wasn't even on the deed. And then his mom and his uncle signed their portion of ownership of the house over to Ron and a quit claim deed. There was no sales disclosure filed with the state of Indiana because no money changed hands when it was quit claim deed transferred into Ron and his grandma's name jointly. Ron owns 50% of a house that he didn't pay a dime for. Thank you for that. You have those clips somewhere? I'm sure you do.
You probably wouldn't know what that's like, would you, Principal Todd? Because you're a lonely, miserable individual who has to take out their frustrations on everybody else. I have been listening to you go on and on and on. You know why he got on my ass? Two girls thought it would be funny to spit on my kid and film it and try to make a viral video. Well, guess what?
Oh. Let me bop it back down. He's going to talk about his son getting spit on and how he handled that. And I find it interesting.
Ass. Two girls thought it would be funny to spit on my kid and film it and try to make a viral video. Well, guess what? Filming people against their will, especially in a school, is illegal as fuck. So,
and whatever came of that, what happened?
I had to press the principal over and over again because, see, we're nobody. we're nobody to them because they don't know shit about us, right? They don't.
Oh, who doesn't know shit about you? You mean to tell me that the principal administration at Connorsville Middle School in Connorsville, Indiana, where you were born and raised and went to those same schools, doesn't know shit about you? Press X to doubt. But go ahead.
Don't know shit about us. If they did, they would treat us like everybody else, but they don't treat people the same here.
Shocker.
I'm sure it was like a sheriff's daughter or somebody in politics' daughter, and he didn't want to. I had to make him punish
his kid don't go there, so that answers your question on what happened. Yep.
them. And then my kid gets threatened with a gun.
Wait, what?
I had to make him punish them. And then my kid gets threatened with a gun. I have to do the same goddamn thing. Again, this is why Principal Todd, this guy over here, is out here impersonating us, guys, because I came to my child's protection. Wow. He hates people protecting their children.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Father,
why is that,
provider,
Mr. Todd?
protector.
Have you got some kind of issues with, like, yeah, they were spitting on my kid and filming it and tried to make a viral video, which in turn got them kicked out of school and could have very well resulted.
Sorry, I sucks at this. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch.
Hold on, one more time.
Any man that sends his bitch to do his bidding is the bitch. In legal charges, had I decided to press legal charges, but I ain't all about that shit. I ain't all
listen to this. Listen to this lie. Why would girls be spitting on his kid? One can only wonder with the caretakers he has, right? Listen to this. So he claims not only did his kid get spit on, but he got threatened with a gun. And listen what he claims.
Kicked out of school. And they were spitting on my kid and filming it and tried to make a viral video, which in turn got them kicked out of school and could have very well resulted in legal charges had I decided to press legal charges, but I ain't all about that shit. I ain't all about that. Kick them out of school, sure, I understand that. I got kicked out all the time. But don't, I'm not. But now the gun thing, that was out of my hands. That resulted in criminal charges, and that there's nothing I can do about that. You threaten somebody with the gun, and then your boyfriend gets caught with the gun charge. You're fucked. Okay. I don't know what's.
He's so full of shit. How long ago was this? Last year. Stephanie C., I don't think it's even been a year.
Wrong with men out there today. I take care of and defend mine. You understand that?
He's making this up as he goes along. You can tell it for sure.
It doesn't have to be
Kelly Jean says, shut the fuck up and go put your pizza pan on, ass hat.
popular. It doesn't have to be liked. People don't have to like the words I use. They don't have to like the tone I use. The one thing that they have on their side is the fact that I don't resort to violence. I don't need to. I'm smart enough and I know how to reach an audience. So Mr. Todd here is going to berate me over and over again because I came to my son's defense. Yep, Florida just arrested an 11-year-old for threatening a school. And if they did take mugshots of these people who threatened this girl and this other guy that threatened my son, I would put them up here because you know what? The police stations are sick of it. They're going to start, in Florida anyway, this one sheriff is going to publish kids' mugshots because he's sick of it. But now because of I don't want to give all the credit to Sam, but you know, she's been calling grade schools and doing all this. I'm homeschooling my kid. I'm not going to worry about him being in a building where somebody like that slips in and pretends to be an aunt or pretends to be this or pretends to be that.
Sounds like Ron here needs to mention to his therapist that he's most definitely suffering from paranoid delusion.
Right? No, I'm not taking any chances with this individual. I keep my child safe regardless. Okay, the 11-year-old's mugshot was published. Good little punk. So off he slithers to his who has. Did just say that?
Oh wait, here it is.
Slithers.
Here's reading Alia Alexander's post on the farms. Listen.
So off he slithers to his real life frustration. So off he slithers to take his real life frustrations on a man who has everything he wishes he did. Oh my God, didn't I just say that? Oh, we were on the same. We fucking vibing here. This is not how to get.
He just tells Alia they're fucking vibing here. I love that shit. That was the best part of the whole stream. I ain't gonna lie. You hear that, Clara? Ron's vibing with Alia Alexander when they're on the Kiwi farms. That's some good shit.
That woman to notice your existence, Todd. She will never love you. Sad. I guess.
Ooh, Anita says his kid got permanently expelled for how he talked to girls and just being a piece of shit like his father, I'm sure. Is that your opinion?
No woman's ever loved you at this point. Is what I'm thinking.
Look at him. Oh, look, everybody. The farms are being so nice to me.
To the gaining ground, right?
What?
You mean like how Yabba and Sam do it? To the gaining ground.
Do what?
Principal Todd, pedo used to mean something. Now it's just thrown around towards someone somebody hates. It's sickening. Oh, you mean like how Yabba and Sam do it? To the gaining ground.
Bitch, where? Where are you going to see that? What are you talking about? Where? Why is there no GoFundMe by Clifford Rebello with a bullet point presentation of all the times me and Yaba allegedly, supposedly said shit like that? Where is it?
Right? You mean how they do it to him? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this for Cliff. And I love this for Ron.
Listen, I squashed my beef with the gaining ground and apologize for any inappropriate remarks I made, and I regret them.
You will not sit over there and lie on me.
That is so weird. Like, what is it with Clifford Rebello accusing people of calling him a pedo online? Do you guys remember right after that shit happened in December with the Zeeth interview and all that shit went down? And then Cliffy P decided to stick his droopy sliding off the fucking face nose of his where it didn't belong. And he did that live stream dragging me and Yaba, trying to get in on that action. And remember that troll account came in his chat pretending to be Yaba and said something about calling him a pedo. But then literally, oh my God, my monitor just went out. Holy shit. Hold on. There we go. Even his chat was saying that it wasn't her. But he just kept on and kept on and kept on. Why? Why is that always happening to Clifford Rebello? I mean, who has Cliff Rebello not accused of calling him a pedophile or a sex predator or a child sex predator? Like, Clifford, do you have an explanation for why you're going around accusing multiple people of saying these things about you? Now, when you accused Ron of calling you a pedophile and a child sex predator and saying that you had CP and stuff like that, you produced the receipts. We saw them. We just looked at them. They're right here. They're all right here. Yet we don't see any of that with your accusations against AK or me or Yaba. Yeah. And now, I guess since that didn't really take off, oh my God, now Yaba has called me a sex predator. Since that didn't go anywhere, Womp, womp, womp. Now, Clifford, Snifford, Cliffy P is going around saying that we said he was SAing his mom. Again, I ask, when, where, show it. Where's the receipts? Where's the clip? Let's go. Let's have it. Snifford, while you're over there making those stupid little animated videos, whatever the fuck that shit is, putting me and Yaba's faces on animals. I don't know what that shit that is you're doing over there. Those stupid little videos you're making. Why don't you take some time and put some of the receipts of the shit you're accusing us into a video? Can you do that? Can you make a video showing where either me or Yaba has called you any type of predator, sex predator, or where we said that you SA'd your mom? When do we see that? When is that going to be premiered?
Yeah, you're right. Did you know that every time you say some stuff like this, that it directly refers to the individuals that you kiki with? You understand?
Only it doesn't. Just because you say it doesn't make that true, Ron. Look at his face. I mean, that is just a fucking sour individual. Literally a sour ass bitch who is rotting from the inside out. That is what I see when I look at fucking Ron Corbin. A sour ass little bitch.
Saying that, right? You understand?
Ron, how does it feel to be a sour bitch who gets bitched around the internet by two fat lesbians for the better part of the last 7 fucking years, and there's nothing you can do about it? Nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. You will continue to be dog walked and bitched around by two fat lesbians on the internet so long as you are on the internet. That is your destiny. That is your future. That is all you have to look forward to. Unless, of course, you fuck off back to the live me where you belong and never come around these parts again. In which case, I have no desire to follow you over to the live me. You are safe on the live me, sir. I will not be covering your publicly published content if it comes from the live me. All right? You've got my word.
You understand that, right? The sub goal is 138 or something like that. So we go on. It says, why did you delete this epic post, Todd? You were responding to a long chain discussion. I don't think you are bodega, but you are awfully chummy.
I really don't care about anything that fucking olive LOL fucking oil on the farms has to say about literally anything. So we'll just bop past all this. Actually, let's see. What did I have clipped? I'm just going to run through my clips because this is, hold on. What is this? Oh, okay. Going to play my clips for you, and then I got to get going because we're running long here and we can't have that. Stop screen. Look at that. Would you look at that thumbnail? Bullying Principal Todd and vibing with Alia. All right, some of these we may have already heard. It's totally fine. Let's see. What's this? This is the last one I recorded. What does this say?
It is hard.
Oh, hold on. Here we go.
All right. Listen, being a man is hard. I know. It's tough being a man. It's tough being a man going out there and doing man shit, you know, like, I afraid to take the garbage out because my mom said I had to. Well, if you don't know nothing about him, then don't worry about coming up because I just want to discuss this situation. I appreciate it, though, No Name. I mean, you can still come up. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying if you don't have anything to add to, you know, the Mr. Todd stuff, then, you know, just fuck it, whatever. Just chill. I don't expect anybody to be on camera.
The Mr. Todd stuff. I love that. But it was the beginning of that I loved the most, where he said it's hard to be a man. Let's listen again.
All right. Listen, being a man is hard. I know. It's tough being a man. It's tough being a man going out there and doing man shit. You know?
Hold on. I need to send that one to my computer so I can put it on the soundboard for you all. Let me write that down. Soundboard. I'm making to-do list. I'm trying to better manage my time. All right. There we go. I've made a note. Don't worry, I won't forget. You want to hear one more time? Ron say it's hard to be a man doing man shit.
All right. Listen, being a man is hard. I know. It's tough being a man. It's tough being a man going out there and doing man.
Oh, Jesus. Who's that? Nobody I know. Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on. What's this one?
I'd come up and Mr. Todd, I'd come up and face him. I would. Nice dude. I don't understand. Like, if I had an enemy, like, Mr. Todd, I'd come up and face him. I would. I would. There's only two people that I won't platform because I don't fuck with people who fuck with people that I don't fuck with.
That was great. Hold on. Damn it. You guys want to hear it again? Hold on.
I don't understand. Like, if I had an enemy, like, Mr. Todd, I'd come up and face him. I would. I would. There's only two people that I won't platform because I don't fuck with people who fuck with people that I don't fuck with. MFW.
When I tell you, I fucking cackled like a rabid hyena. When I heard him say that shit, I about died. Oh, look, you guys, it is Drive-Thru Randall. We have Drive-Thru Randall and Wendy from Dr. Phil both in the chat at the same time. Everyone, biggie bags in the chat for Wendy from Dr. Phil and Drive-Thru Randall. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. You would wet your panties if I took your leg. Yeah, you would. Yeah, that was great. One more time, and then I gotta go for real.
Well, Mr. Todd, I'd come up and face him. I will. Nice dude. I don't understand. Like, if I had an enemy, like, Mr. Todd, I'd come up and face him. I would. I would. There's only two people that I won't platform because I don't fuck with people who fuck with people that I don't fuck with. MFW.
That was great. Thank you for being here, you guys. I will see you tomorrow.
He's a cool guy and he always has weed. If you're his friend, he'll help you in need.